This is a horrible place to start it. Um, well, it's just syncing up all my content. It feels like it's at 30 FPS, but I don't know if that's just me.
Resident Evil.
Display Y, controls alternate, subtitles on. That's easy, medium, or hard. I think, or sorry, it's very easy, easy, and medium.
Alpha Team is flying around the forest zone, situated in northwest Raccoon City, where we are searching
Raccoon.
for the helicopter of our compatriots, Bravo Team, who disappeared during the middle of their mission.
Haven't found it yet?
No, not yet, Bizarre murder cases have recently occurred in
See?
Raccoon City.
Bizarre murders!
There are outlandish
That's like what
reports
they
of
start
families
out
being
with
attacked by
RE9.
groups of
That's
about
why I
10
thought it was an
people.
RE9 remake, or an RE, or
Victims
yeah, RE1
were
remake.
apparently
Remake.
eaten.
This is a remake of the remake, or it would have been a remake of the
Bravo
remake.
team was
This is a
sent in to
remaster of the remake.
investigate.
I'll explain in a
We
sec.
lost contact.
Look, Chris.
Bravo Team's helicopter was a derelict. Save for the remaining body of Kevin.
Not Kevin.
We continued our search for the other members, and it turned into a nightmare. Come on!
I guess there's subtitles for the other scene, but not this one.
Hey, Brad! Where the hell's he going? Chris, this way.
Chris, this way. So, when I was talking about how I want an RE,
Damn it! Make for that mansion!
There are only 3 STARS members left now. Captain Wesker, Barry, and myself. We don't know where Chris is.
What is this place?
Not quite your ordinary house.
Um,
That's for sure.
So one of the main things I was going to talk about
Hey, Wesker,
is
where's Chris?
as much
Jill, no.
this is like
don't wanna
I
go
think I
back
said this is
out
my
there.
third favorite. I think this is like my fifth
But we've got to
favorite
find-
overall.
What was that?
Like this is a very good game,
Chris.
but I get why
No.
some people don't like it. It's tank controls, it's fixed
go and
camera,
investigate.
all the other
I'm
stuff.
going with her.
Which honestly, I'm with them on that. I don't really like that here. I feel like it leads to
All
more
right.
cheap deaths
You
than
go.
anything.
I'll secure this area.
But I
Stay
do.
sharp.
I seriously do not understand how anyone at Capcom okayed this dialogue or this line delivery for some of them. Like it's even worse than the original sometimes, which is an achievement.
A dining room.
I lost internet again on my laptop. The fuck? Oh, I didn't even realize I was playing. I completely forgot that's how you start playing. And so basically I talked a little bit about this during my talk about all the trailers for the series. I am planning on playing through all of these before 9 comes out. So all the ones I haven't played. So 0, 1, 5, 6, Revelations 1 and 2, and maybe even the original 1 through 3. I am planning on at least doing one
I think you better
episode
take a look at this.
What is
of
it?
all of the original 3 games.
Blood. Jill, see if you can find any other clues. I'll be examining this. Let's just hope it's not Chris's.
So something, even with like how you could see it, of how they do the items. Like I have a pistol with what is it like? It's 15 shots. Yeah, that's nothing. That like when we get a remake of 1, I really fucking hope they keep the Resident Evil 2 method of zombies. By the way, most iconic scene in the game. Yeah, I really hope whenever we get the remake of 1, they keep the RE2 remake way of doing zombies, where they take a lot of punishment to kill. I guess it happens here as well.
Barry!
What is it?
Look out! It's a monster!
Let me take care of it. What the hell is this thing?
I found Kenneth killed by this thing. Let's report this to Wesker.
So basically, fixed camera angle, so you can't really, you have no way of controlling the camera. Like the stick that would usually control your camera turns Jill or Chris around. You can only save with ink ribbons. There's a limited number of ink ribbons. There's a very limited amount of ammo. Trying to think of what else. Jill she gets something in a minute that makes it easier for her. Chris only gets 6 item slots, Jill gets 8. Both characters also have their own story with characters and the like. Own characters and the like. The music is iconic.
Wesker! Jill, help me look for him. Let's not leave this hall.
Good idea.
If I remember correctly, Chris doesn't start with a pistol. It's been a very long time since I played as Chris. And Chris gets his gun, like, down there. I don't know how much of this I'll record today. Might be just one episode. Oh yeah. Whoa, wait, how do you do it? How do you ready up in this game? Is it bumper? That feels weird. Just weird doing it on bumper.
Barry.
Any luck, Jill?
No, nothing. What's going on around here? I can't figure it out.
Same here.
Chris, and now Wesker.
There's not much
Sorry.
we can do.
Didn't mean to chug right into
Search
the
for
mic.
him separately. I'll investigate the dining room again.
Okay then, I'll try the door on the other side.
This mansion is gigantic. We could easily get lost. Let's start from the first floor.
Okay.
Oh, I almost forgot. It's a lockpick. You'd make better use of it.
So yeah, that's the item that makes it easier for her.
I may need it.
Listen, if something happens, let's meet up in this hall. Got it?
Okay.
Chris gets, spoilers, Chris gets a lighter, which makes it so he can solve a certain puzzle, if I remember correctly. That's like the main difference. I think Jill has to carry a lighter around with her in her inventory, but Chris has it in his extra item slot. And then Chris has to find small keys instead of lockpicks. Or small keys instead of being able to use the lockpick. Okay. It's been like I said, a very long time since I played this last. Excuse me. See if I can remember how to do this properly. Come on, lunge at me, motherfucker. I guess that works. So you're basically supposed to try to bait them into an attack. And then you can kind of like dodge out of the way. Oh, it's basement. We don't want to go down there yet. I can't remember if it's the game, if it is in this game as well, but I know in the classic games, if you go through a door, it resets the enemy spawn. Fuck. Yep. That was my bad. Also, very limited number of heals. It's corpse to Comrade Kenneth, yada yada yada. It's a film that belonged to Kenneth. I need a video player to play what's on it. That is not until like the very, very end of the game. It's like one of the last things you do before the final area. There's a corpse. Collapsed on the floor like it was an instant death. What the hell happened in this mansion? God, I gotta remember how everything is now. Oh, is that pistol ammo by the birdcage? It is. I can't remember what I picked now for difficulty. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, I don't really like them Nazi feathers. I don't even, that's like a very, I don't want to say Civvy is niche, but he's fairly, in terms of the wider YouTuber space, he's niche. That's like a YouTuber I watched. That's like that was a joke from one of his episodes. Because somebody was doing a James Bond, Indiana Jones parody, and that's what he responded with. Please. So yeah, sometimes I will get turned around accidentally with how the camera angles are. Ah, fuck, it's... Examine an item. From the status screen, select an item, and then select the examine command. The details of the item will be displayed. Oops. Damn it! Yeah, and then this is, something you use outside, if I remember correctly. It's like used in the graveyard, if I remember right. Like I said, been a very long time. God. This is very, weird to go back to. Come on, lunge at me, motherfucker. Not like that. Is that danger or caution? I think I can take one more hit, if I remember correct. I do not remember anything about how many hits it takes for stuff. Come on, push it, push it, push it. Oi! Oh! I can't remember if... I know in the... is it in the original game? Or is that like a mod thing? I can't remember. But I'm pretty sure there's usually a, typewriter. Either right here or in the next room. It has a vase there now. I know it's in the next room because it's right next to where... Ow, ow, ow. My glasses are like rubbing up against my ears really funny. And it hurts like hell. Okay. It's an old typewriter. You can save your progress. Use the ink ribbon. So pretty much what I'm going to try to do is try to keep it so it's... How many slots do we get? 4? Try to keep it so it's 4 for each character. And then the first slot is going to be where I save my completed data later. What's funny is when I was doing the video rewatching all the old RE trailers, I started up Village again, like in the background. And I was originally going to play through Village in third person. And then I decided not to. I honestly, how long has this been going? I might switch to it in a bit. Emergency evade. Using defensive items such as daggers will allow you to escape momentarily when grabbed by an enemy. However, you will not be able to escape when the enemy grabs you from behind. To equip a defensive item, go to the status screen and select an item from the defensive item menu. Then select the equip command. If defense item mode is set to manual in the control settings, you must press L2 to use the defensive item. Ah! Just as an aside, just to show how it works. Please. Fuck, I hit the wrong button. So basically what I'm going to try to do now is grab this. Now we have the map. On the map, on the map. Then see if I can push this back in time for where fuckface can't get out. I might be pushing it. Haha! Fuck you. Fuck me. Forgot there's a lock or one of the key doors. Kitty! One of the kitties is staring at me. She's no longer scared of me. I don't even think I ever actually tried the doors. It just says they're locked. One sec. I can't remember when this is even used. I don't think it's for a while. There's so many things in this where, like, I remember the first part of a puzzle, I just don't remember where these items go. It's locked from the other side. Can we even go in the basement yet? Come on. Damn it. Time to see if that's death. Yep, it's death. Damn it. Good to know. Yeah. Actually, yeah, that'll be where I end it. This will be a very short part one, just for kind of get you guys used to how it's going to be. Maybe I might not even upload this today. I might wait until I play the entire game. I don't know yet. Anyway, bye-bye now.